Hello everybody and welcome back to Stationeers. You might notice all of our equipment's missing. Well, that's because between this episode and the last episode, I actually did a short showing that we moved all of our equipment from out here in the elements to the inside of our base here. So now we've got our machines all set up, we've got them all here. I added our furnace in here and I hooked it up to what's going to be our new filtration room that we're going to work on today. And then the last regular episode, if you missed it, we got our furnace room set up. Oh yeah, we got our furnace room set up. Now, this is not completely done yet. All the logic's set up and it actually works. I tested it. The only part we did not do is we did not put our return in. We're going to do that at a later time, because right now we are going to head up top to our base here. Make sure, let's go ahead and change our battery. So let's go ahead and change that so that that's not hollering at us. And let's get up top here. And as you can see, I've already did the structure of our room here, so we don't have to sit through all that. The only thing we've got to do is weld all this up, which we will do all of that probably off camera, because that's going to take a long time. But I did double plate these windows, so hopefully those will be pressurized. Hopefully. I'm not sure, but I hope. I know in the old versions of the game, the last time I played it, you can actually do it that way and don't have to have actual walls, which is going to be really nice. But let's go ahead and get started here. Let's get and put our tanks. That's what we need right off the bat here. So, let's go ahead and get it turned around here. What though? Oh, I was starting to say. Okay, so let's get it set up here. So we're gonna have. Gonna be a little cramped, but I believe it will work out just fine. And there we go. Now, if you remember, our tanks were down here. Well, I completely dismantled that whole section, so that is no longer the case. So let's go ahead and get this working a little bit how I want it here. I want to put our regular inlets here. Okay. And then right before those, did I... Where are my pressure regulators? Did I not make them? Because that's what I need next. I need my pressure regulators. If I can remember to get up there. Okay, there we go. So, pressure regulators, where are you? Yes, I've got two. Did I not get the other ones? I thought I did. Gold, copper. I'm pretty sure I did. What happened to them? Let's see. Nope, you're not in there. Are you in my backpack? Yeah, you're in my backpack. Okay. Guess I should have looked there first. Okay, and we are going to be moving these solar panels. So I'm going to put them down there. Because that's a whole nother project, though, because I've got a big project for that. And I think y'all really enjoy it, so... as usual, please hit that like and subscribe button. It helps my channel out quite a bit, and I greatly appreciate it. So to keep up with all the content, please like and subscribe this video, and be sure to join my Discord, so that way you'll get notifications of when I post new videos. So yeah, let's go ahead and get the rest of these set up here. I'm gonna try to do this pretty fast. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time doing this, because I've got other things I want to do here. So now we can go ahead and say, let's do we want to come all the way back to here? I think we do. So about like that, maybe. Hopefully I've got enough pipe, because I've got quite a bit on me. So hopefully we've got enough here. We should. I don't see why we wouldn't, but never know. Never know with this game. And of course, this isn't going to be the exact final setup. I'm just doing normal just to get it ready, because we're going to have to put some gas mixers in and everything else. So, now I might have to move that valve right there. I have to move it over one. So let's go ahead and do that, because I'm pretty sure we're going to have to. So let's go ahead and move that there. And let's go put this, well, we could reroute that pipe, but I'm not going to mess with that. So let's put it right there. And, yep, that would be good there. Now, let's get our atmospherics in here. And make sure we change to filtration here. And see, which way do we need to do it? Just like that. And yep, just like that. Perfect. Okay. And just like that. That's perfect. There we go. Looking good. Looking good so far, anyway. Okay. And I'm sorry if I sound a little strange. I have been sick, like bad sick, for about 5 days now. I've been wanting to record all week. Haven't really felt up to it. And to be honest with you, today I'm not really feeling it all too well today. But I've been working on getting this video done forever. And I feel just well enough to get it done. So I want to do as much as I can. As you can probably tell from the sniffling and crap, it's been a long week. I think I've got bronchitis. I had early in the week. I had a temperature of 102.9 for like 2 straight days. So, I'm not sure if it's bronchitis, if it's strep. The one thing I'm not going to say it is COVID, because that's the last thing I want, and I do not want it. So keep that crap away from me, especially since I've had my vaccine. And yep, that's the last thing I want right now. And we might actually have enough pipe here to get this done. And if we do, that's really going to surprise me. Because I normally don't nail it. I mean, if you're new to my channel, where have you been? Because I'm very unlucky when it comes to this stuff. This is looking pretty good so far. You know what? We might actually have to move that into the wall. Do I have enough pipe? I should have enough pipe. I don't know. It's, you You know what? Actually, what we're gonna do, let's go ahead and get this done here. And let's see, let's get our little T-junction here. Okay, so all these are set up now. They're all popped in the way they need to be. Okay. So okay. Oh man, I'm gonna hate to do this. This is gonna cause more trouble than it's worth. Okay, so what we need to do is take this out, and we'll put a passive vent on the end of it, and just ship the remaining air outside. Yeah, let's see if we can walk this pipe here. Yeah, there we go. And let's just put that like that. And let me see if I have a vent somewhere. There's my consoles. So let's go downstairs for just a second. Whoa, why'd you have to jump like that? I'll have my jetpack on. Okay. Let's turn this off. Let's turn all necessary items off. Can you not? Okay, thank you. So are all my sorters on? Yes, my sorters are on. They don't need to be on. Let's go off. Blue, off. Thank you. Come on. When you get stuck on off. Off. And I did go back and finally fill in all these floors, so they're all airtight now. And I'm stuck. Okay. So I need a passive vent. So do I have a passive vent? Don't have one here, but I do need these cable coils. Do need you. I don't need you all anymore. Data disk, I will need you. As we've got a project to do with that. Okay, looks like I'm not seeing events. That's fine. We can work without it for now. So let's go back up here and finish setting this up first. Make sure to turn our jetpack off. Don't need to waste unnecessary fuel. And like I'm missing some. There we go. That's what I'm missing. Okay, so actually I need to wire this up first, don't I? Okay. So this is gonna be very tricky. Very tricky. Okay. So we're gonna have to bring it out this way. Okay, and there we go. Just need to do it just like that. Okay, and I'll show you why I'm doing this in just a second. I am hoping I can do my old trick and it'll let me get away with it. I don't know if it will. I haven't tested it. I should have, but I didn't. So if it fails, y'all are gonna be right here with me. Which is the way it should be. Why should you miss out on my misery? Okay. So let's get our wall kits here, and I want to do a wall top 2. What's the difference? Okay, so that's a little vent at the bottom. Let's do wall top 4. Okay, 4. We don't need to see these tanks from this side. We just need to see the wall that we're putting in here. And now, are we able to connect consoles to this? Please say yes. Oh, yes. Okay. So we're gonna put one there, one there, one there. No. Okay, so let's see. Consoles. I got 2 more there. I think I actually have too many. And I might have too many. But if we do, it's okay. Not the end of the world. Here, we'll use them for something else. Nope, okay, we might have enough. Okay, so what we're doing is we're putting these consoles up so we can read our temperature and pressure inside of our tanks. So we can monitor them and save, hopefully, from explosions. Hopefully. Okay. So, let's get these all set up. If y'all want to stick around, you can. If not, you are more than welcome to skip ahead. Because this is probably going to take a few minutes. Excuse me. I had to off there for a minute. I've been doing a lot of that. Been doing a whole lot of coughing. Okay. Y'all are wired up there. Nope, nope. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and do it that way. There we go. There we go. I hope we have enough cable for this. As we still gotta wire up our regulators and everything too, so hopefully we actually have enough wiring. I think I do. I think. Oh, my nose is just okay. Just full of problems this morning. Okay, there we go. Now it's really gonna suck if I get all these wired up here and they're not connected. That's really gonna suck. Which I think we're doing pretty good so far. So now the only other issue I'm gonna have is I actually don't have none of this set up to a power grid yet. So that's gonna be our next problem. But that's gonna be a problem that shouldn't be too hard to figure out since we do have solar panels right outside here. But we will see. I've got a good little stack here. We should be all right. So the way our power situation sits right now, is we don't have enough. Our batteries are not being sufficiently charged. As you can see, we've only got 1 battery. And that's because these solar panels are getting wore out from the weather. So we're going to have to hurry up and get this stuff welded up pretty quick. And I noticed when I was making glass, they've got satellite glass. So I wonder if we use the satellite glass on that, if it actually protects it a lot better. I think it does. So we'll have to look into that. And let's hook these into here. We're gonna need our snippets, what I like calling them. I know that's not what they're called, but I love calling them that. I wonder how many people that aggravates. Probably a lot. They're wire cutters. No, they're snippets. And so you all should be getting powered up here in a few minutes. And in case y'all haven't heard, when this video comes out, it should be coming out on January 21st or 22nd. I'm not sure what today's date is. I've lost all contact with the days. But Meatloaf, the legendary rocker, passed away today. Prayers to his family. I grew up listening to him. I still listen to him every single day. I actually nicknamed my daughter after him. So, yeah. Sad. Losing everybody. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our gas display chips in. And if you're following along, you can actually get these little circuit boards from the electronics printer. I think it takes a little bit of gold, and a little bit of copper, or something like that. So that's where you can get them. If any time y'all have any questions on how to do something or where to get something, feel free to ask me. I will answer. Just leave a comment down there and let me know. Let's go ahead and get this glass. Let's go ahead and fill up the ones we've already done. Okay, and we will have to name all these eventually, so not forget that. So let's put you up here, and let's go downstairs, and I think that's 51% efficiency. I believe we've got more going out than we actually do have coming in, so we are definitely going to have to do something about that. Where are the rest of my chips? Nope. The world. Ooh, okay. I know I printed enough of those. Where in the world are they? How many was that? 6? Where are the rest of my chips, man? Network. Oh, there's our passive vent. I knew we had one. Okay. Come on, dude. Where's the rest of these? Okay, give me a minute. Let me see if I can find these. Okay, so I couldn't find my gas chips. And apparently, I don't have enough copper either. And copper is needed in the process of making the chips and cable coils. So I'm going to be out of both. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to mine some of this coal up so we can charge our batteries really quick on our base, so I can turn on our tracker and so I don't get lost in the wilderness like I did last time. Like a dummy, the last time I went mining, I forgot to turn on my tracker and traveled way, way far away from my base. Forgot where I was, and I had to wait till it was daylight. So, okay, so I was able to find a couple stacks of coal, but I'm telling you, something is going on here. I think we've got a ghost in this space because I had all kinds of copper and gold and iron ingots in here. So I've got one ingot of iron. That's all I've got. I've got enough iron and stuff to make more steel with, but all my copper is completely gone. Don't know where it went to. My gas chips are gone. I know I had them all printed. I had them all ready. I had everything ready for this episode. So now I'm going to have to go out and find some freaking copper, which is not the easiest thing to do on freaking Mars. I mean, come on, give me a break. So, you all get to enjoy me not mining because I'm not going to make you sit through it. I'm going to do that without you all. I'm sorry. If you want to come along, let me know next time and then we'll go together. But for right now, I'm going at it alone. I'll see you guys when I get back. I found copper and it wasn't too far from the base. Yay. Hopefully I've got enough in this little node right here where I can get like 2 stacks out of it, hopefully. And then we can get back on track. Okay, we made it back. We actually found enough copper to last, hopefully for what we need. So, let's go back in here and turn our sorters back on. Because we are going to need them. And I'm hoping everything works correctly. Which for me, I very well doubt it. Sorry about that. Got the cough, man, that's lingering around forever. Okay. So hopefully y'all get to see this work. I'm hoping it works. It better. Okay. So let's turn our little furnace room on here. Aha, which lights up. Perfect. Eventually, I'm going to wire this to it so it comes on too. And when we got stuff smelting in there, this light will flash and the door will lock. That's my next project. Off camera, of course. And unless y'all want to see it, then if you want to see it, let me know down in the comments. And I will show you everything. Okay, so let's drop you in here. Drop you. And as soon as these furnaces recognizing there's something in it, they should power up and start smelting. Yep, there you go. Haha. I may not be a smart man, but I'm a smart man. It makes sense, did it? No, it didn't. It's okay. So let's go ahead and just pile this stuff back in here. Let's go ahead and get that other iron ingot and put you in the pipe bender. It'll be okay. Now, you all can hurry up. Which I'm not going to close that door because I don't have my active vents actually running up to the filtration room yet. Which I'm looking forward to getting done. Hopefully I can get it done here very shortly. And while those are working like that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to work on doing anyway, is I am going to bring our stuff down from our filtration room. And this wall right here, I'm going to put these little things here. And I'm going to make this a little filling room where I can come in, fill all my tanks up, get my oxygen, get my propellant, get my welding fuel, and everything all set up. So that's going to be pretty neat when I actually get it done. On copper, I need you. Because right now I'm out of welding fuel. And I can't do anything about that until I get everything I need. Um, and that's going to be more pipes, and I think I've got a gas mixer already. I just need to figure out exactly which fuel mixture I need so I don't blow myself up. So that's going to be very important. And I think we need a filter. Nope, that's an old filter. So do I not have a new filter anywhere? Let me see if I've got any filters anywhere. What about you? You're zero. You're zero. You're zero. Huh. It looks like now can I use that in my welding torch? I don't think I can. Probably not. So let's not even try it. I don't want to blow myself up. Especially not on camera. That would look stupid, wouldn't it? Okay, so our chains are done. Thank you. Thank you. And now let's go back out here. Let's throw one in here and one in here. And turn the switch off. And it goes dark. Good job. Okay. And turn this light on. Ha ha. Okay. So we need to make some cable coil over here. Let's just make a bunch. It don't really matter how much we get as long as we make it. We should have enough for a bundle of 100, but I don't think we'll need that much. But then over here we can get our gas chips. We need, what is it, 6 more? So we gotta keep an eye on those because those print out pretty darn quick, and if you're not careful, you'll get overrun with them. So there's one. And there's number 6. So I'm gonna have to empty out some of this junk that I have on me if I can. And not sure if I've got room to put it all. But we will try to put it in here anyway. Okay, yeah, there we go. We should have enough space now, hopefully. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And see what we got here. 16. Okay, let's go ahead and get these. We'll go ahead and go up here and set these up, and then we'll come back for the rest of it. And turn my light back on so y'all can see. Okay, hopefully I printed out enough this time. Hopefully. Okay. Now I'm going to show you how to set these up. But as far as actually programming them all with you all, I'll save that. But I will show you how to set these up. Because it's not really a long process, but it does take some time. So I'm not going to waste y'all's time. And we do need to get a little bit more ores for coal, because I got 2 full stacks and it didn't quite replenish both batteries. I think we've got too many networks. So I've got a few extra solar panels that I'm going to put out there. So, and I'll probably skip all the logic because what I'm going to do is just have them all, that whole solar panel right there. That way, no matter which way the sun hits, it's still going to get it. So, I think that might be enough cable coils for the moment. He says with distrust. So let's get our tool belt. sure that's the right tool belt. It is, because we are going to have to name a few things. So, as always, folks, turn your lights off when you leave the room. Help save Mother Earth. And our power grid, especially with it being as cold as has been here lately. Has it been cold for you all? I mean, this has been extremely freaking cold. Okay, so I think our mixture for our fuel is oxygen and nitrogen. So we want to make sure to put those near each other. So let's get our snippets out and snippets. And let's just get this ran like this. You all already know how to hook this stuff up. If you don't, go back and watch the last episode. Well, not the last episode, but the episode before last. So I strongly encourage you to go back and watch those. If you have any questions, feel free to, like I said, to ask. I will answer you. The only thing I ask if you comment is don't be rude. That's the only thing I ask. And the reason I say that is because there's kids that watch this channel, and that's the way I want it. I want kids to be able to watch my content and not feel like they're being bashed or hearing all kinds of crap they don't need to hear. I'm sure they hear it at home, but they're not going to hear it from me. And I expect you all to respect them. So respect the little kitties that watch my channel, please, and watch your language. Okay, now I need to go out here. Let me see. Be the best way to hook this up. You guys are pretty worthless, you know that. And I'm stuck. Okay, I'm stuck. Okay, so could I possibly run off of here? I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Now, can I tie into here without wrecking anything? Which I think I've already wrecked this anyway, because this does not want to seem to work. So I don't know what's going on with this. I really don't. I thought I had everything set up correctly. But I guess I was wrong. I don't know. It was working fine one episode, and the next episode it just freaking quit. So I don't know. But anyway, that's not the focus of today's episode. Focus of the episode today. And no. Damn it. No. Dang it. No, I don't want this right now. Last thing I need. Okay, so in order to get back up to our room here, I'm gonna have to go around this way. And hopefully it floats me right up there, hopefully. Because I can't see where I'm at. Okay, so here we go. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay, so let's hide down here a little bit. And I seen something down here with a network analyzer. Okay, so nope. I can't see crap, y'all. Oh, where am I? Come on. I know I'm getting close. Okay, so let's... Yeah, I know. Shut up. Okay, so... dang, y'all. That took a lot of fighting just to get in the door. Hopefully this passes by pretty quick. I'm hoping. In the meantime, let's find us a filter. Oh, man. Let's go ahead and do 2 of them. Why not? That came at the most opportune time, I'm telling you. Has no respect for nobody. Okay. So, once this storm subsides, I'll be right back. Storm's still going, as you can see. But good thing is, at least it's going to be daylight um, whenever it breaks. So, at least we'll be able to see what we're doing. In the meantime, I'm just sitting here printing out more cables. Thinking about our next couple of tasks, which is going to be, like I said, that little solar field out there. I think that's going to be really, turn out really well. I might have to adjust it a little bit, so that way it fits in line with our base. Um, so I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be, I'm going to do a lot of the work off camera, just because it's going to take so long. But I do need to get a little bit more equipment, which is a tool manufacturer. And our solar panel is completely destroyed. Which isn't, I wouldn't say it's totally unexpected because it was, that one was getting refilled anyway. So, what we're gonna do is, I have got another one over here, I think is where I put it. Yep. I've got more right here, so. I mean, I was ready to repair those anyway. But now, I have more of a reason to now. So, let's make sure to get these turned around the right way here, just like that. And there we go. Now you should be 100% strength. You're 9%, so let's go ahead and destroy you. Crowbar to take the glass off. Okay, angle grinder can do completely. What? You're still 9%. Why are you close enough? I mean, whatever. Okay. So let's go ahead and get rid of that, and let's say hand drill. Yeah, let's get rid of you. Let's just toss you to the side here. And let's go ahead and which way do you go? That way, yes, that way. Okay. So we've got 2 new solar panels. Okay. Everything's alright with the world. Okay. Now, let's go back over here. And we need our crowbar so we can open you up, flip you on, and let's put a battery in you. Now, are you working? Let's test this out here. Yes, you are working. Okay. So, Okay, like I said, I'm going to show you these first two, and then it's up to you. So let's get our data disk, and let's put our glass away, and let's get our naming tool here. This one is going to be, let's say, let's say pollutant. Okay. So let's do really. Okay. This is gonna get on my nerves. So I'm just gonna do it for this one here, and then y'all are on your own. Okay. So let's do uh pollute. If that's not how I spell it, I don't care. Pollutant tank. Okay. So let's do um pollutant temp. Pollutant pressure. Okay. So now here is what you do. You take your data disk, you put it in the slot there, and turn it on, and you'll see up at the top it says pressure and temp. You want to go to whatever you named it. So I think this one is the temp one. So you just let me see. Are you? Oh, come on. Okay. Okay, so go to temp, hit pollutant. Now, if you take the disk out, temperature. Okay. And on this one, do the same thing, but go to pressure. Make sure you select the correct tank. Bam. Now you can automatically read your pressure and your temperature for this tank. Okay. Now, as far as your pressure regulator here, you want to take your naming tool after you move this out of the way up here, and you want to set it to something like I think the recommended I seen was 7,000, and I'll automatically adjust it. So whenever you got stuff coming in here, comes in here, goes in the tank, and you'll see it up there. Easy enough? Okay. I hope so. If not, just let me know. I'll explain it to you more in detail. But pretty much that's all there is to it. I mean, there's not much to setting those up. Those are pretty simple. And now that one's all set up. So let's get our pollutants. Pollutant. Okay, perfect. Now I did look up, it is nitrogen and oxygen, so we want to make sure, let's do these two together. Okay, so let's do our nitrogen here, our oxygen there, and then we've got volatiles, nitrous oxide, and then we've got carbon dioxide. Yeah, I'll go through and name all these and get them all set up and things like that. So, last thing I'm gonna do here is I've got some lights, so let's go ahead and just throw you in here, and probably need a few more because these are not nearly gonna be enough to cover this whole area, but at least we'll have a start. Okay, so hope y'all enjoyed it. This is at least a start. Well, hopefully it's going to be a beautiful base. Been a really long episode, so I'm going to call it here. And make sure you all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, tell all your friends, share with everybody you know. But next episode, we are going to be working on our cellar arrangement over there. And it's going to be really exciting. I'm really looking forward to that. So thank y'all for joining me. Don't forget to check the description below for all my links to all my other channels and my Discord and all that good stuff. You do not want to miss none of it. As usual, love you all. See you next time.